Yo, 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 it is your boy, P-Brain Duelist, coming at you with another deck profile from the E-Green. What'd you place, and what'd you play?
I got 5th place at the Indianapolis Regional, playing the new Orcust.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How'd you like it overall?
Really good. I'm pretty sure it's the new best deck.
It's the wave?
It's the best deck.
Alright, let's get into it.
I'll start out the normal summons. Greffer. I don't play Armageddon Knight. Greffer's just nice because you have like a million targets for it that you normally want in the graveyard anyways. You still gotta play the one. It's insane. Especially going second. Just make a bunch of tokens. Best card, the God card. 3 connector. Just 1 Dolphin. It doesn't matter if you summon it from hand. It's just crazy. It's how you play through hand traps. It's the best card. Just the 6 normal summons. And then for the Orcust stuff, play 1 of the bad ones. I see some people play 2 of this, but I don't think that makes sense. You never want to see it. It does nothing on its own, and you can always recycle it if you do the combo correctly, so there's just no point in playing more of those. 2 Nightmares. You always have to have 1 in deck to resolve Mermaid, and it's usually not bad to draw. It's pretty good. And then 3 Heart Pourer, because discarding it lets you play through more hand traps. It's really good. You normally like drawing it most of the time, and that's it for the Orcs engine. I played the Dangers because they're real good going second, and they help play through hand traps even more. I only play 3 of the good ones. Don't play Bigfoot or anything. You just don't need any of those in this deck, I don't think. Nessie's obviously the best one in general, but it's especially good in here because it's like a free discard for Mermaid. It's real nice. 1 of the PKs. You really don't need 2. You're never going to resolve Bardishi again because I don't even play Brigadine. I just play the Fog Blades. Just no more, no less. You don't want to see these. So. And then Spice put this in last minute last night, and it was pretty crazy today. I played 3 Destrudos and Mare for my Yazi. Makes going second a lot easier, and you can normally afford to have like 1 dead card. And yeah, it makes Greffer a 1-card combo as well, so you don't have to send the Orca stuff. Yeah, it's really good. And then for the traps, I just played the 2 Fog Blades for the combo. It's real good. And then the 1 Crescendo. You don't really want to see these cards unless you have combo already, which if you do, you should be winning. And that's it for the traps. Spell cards. Engage. Broken. Hornet Jones, obviously it's a 1-card combo. But another last second spice. Eagle Booster. It's so awkward when you just add this at the beginning and then make Mermaid, and they just can't hand trap anything. They can't hand trap Mermaid because they know this is in your hand, and then they can't hand trap the Bardishi because they know this is in your hand. So there's just like never anything for them to like Ash or Imperm or Ogre. So it was really good all day, honestly. And then 3 Call by the Grave, best card, obviously. And then all the 1-ofs, Monster Reborn, this was real good. Foolish. And then the 2 Orcust targets, Field Spell, Return.
How was this?
It's kind of underwhelming, honestly. It got me game in one of the matches just because it drew Greffer Nessie. God cards. But realistically, you could probably cut this. I might end up cutting it like later. It's pretty underwhelming. You always search it like late into the game if you need 1 more target. But, eh. And then Rhoda, of course, 5th copy of Connector. And then I'll go ahead and do the extra deck next. Tokens, shout out to the meme real quick. And then Nightmares, you play a Unicorn, Cerberus, Phoenix, and then this is kind of different than what I saw most people doing, is I played 2 Mermaids. It would come up if you would get stopped, and you could still like survive with just like Fog Blades or something, and then on the next turn being able to do it again. They never expect it, and if they don't have the answer for it, you can just full combo again, and it's really nice in the grind game too, because the whole Orcust engine normally resets itself, so you can just like literally do the combo twice. It's pretty nuts. Then Bardishi, this card should be banned. It's insane. 1 Kagari for the combo, obviously. Link Spider. This should have been Link Kribo in retrospect, because like you can't use the tokens from Sky Blaster with Link Kribo, but you're always just making nightmares with those. Like the Link Kribo's just better with the Mare in general, so I probably should have played that instead of this. Probably will in the future. I played Borosword and Borreload. Should maybe cut this, but I mean, it came up today. I made both of them on multiple turns today, too. This just comes up against random boards when you can't, like, kill them with this, because you can't always have something to switch to defense, so it's kind of hard to out for some decks. And then, 2 Galatea. Most people played 3. I didn't understand it until today. I probably should have played 3. It came up, like, once or twice. Not very often, but it's probably worth playing 3 of them, just because you use 2 in the starting combo, so it's like nice to have 1 later. And then 2 Dingirsu. I think I made the second one once today. I don't know, card, you just normally are bringing it back from the graveyard a lot, so I don't think you need 2, but the extra deck space is just so empty now that Summon Sork's gone, so might as well fill it with something. And then obviously the Yazi, the going second god cards. And then side deck, 3 Pankatrops, best card. Apparently outs the whole Orcust board, according to some people. It's pretty good, though. It's good against back row as well. 3 Kaijus. This was probably the worst one today. It was only really good against Pendulum. It's not good against Orcust. This will probably just be, like, impermanence or something in the future. Yeah, it's probably the most underwhelming one. 3 Twins. Card's great. It's even okay in the mirror. You can just, like, hit the Fog Blades if they didn't get to set Crescendo on their turn. So it's pretty good. 3 Reboot. Fuck Trap Decks. And then 3 Lancia. You even side this in first against the mirror, which seems weird because you banish on their turn. But you can just do all your banishing first. And then, like, right after you summon with Symbol, you just drop this and they just lose, like, immediately. Yeah, it's also the only hand trap that, like, for sure stops Orcust if it resolves, so yep, that's everything.
Any shout outs or anything?
Shout outs to the shop, Clifton for riding up with me, and the pretty ulti Kagari, now that he doesn't need 3 of them. Yeah, that's pretty much everything.
Alright, sounds good. Thanks, man.